Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you're on Prime Time Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these. All right, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? How about your boy Tyson Fury, y'all? You know, they made a little cryptic message, I don't know, saying that, you know, I'm the king of Dubai, Gypsy King of Dubai, and you know, he got a big surprise for 2022. We wondering what it is. Well, I can give you a little hint of what it is that the Dillian Whyte versus the champion Tyson Fury is most likely, more possible than likely, is going to the bid, because these guys have not, well, not the guys, but your friend Dillian Whyte has not accepted the 80-20 split. So of course, Bob Arum goes in and says that, hey, Dillian Whyte, he's trying to get more money. He's trying to get $7.5 million. He must be crazy if thinking we're going to give him that kind of money. So you know how Bob Arum is. Well, Mauricio Suleiman finally chimed in, and he said out of his own mouth that, hey, these guys got till January the 11th to come to a decision, or the bid will go in automatic. Hey, whoever gets whatever they get is what they get and what they got. Well, that basically meaning that whatever Dillian Whyte got paid in his last fight, he'll most likely get that in this fight. Whatever Tyson Fury got in his last fight, he'll most likely get in that fight. So that's pretty much how everything is going with this arbitration ruling, and Dillian Whyte trying to figure out the purse bids and how he can get more money, because he knows this is going to be a money fight. But the bad thing about it is, this is all ruled on how much of a draw you was in your last fight. So if Dillian Whyte didn't do that much in his last fight, he only did $250K or $500K, then that's what he's going to get in this fight, unfortunately for him. And you think about it, rightly so, right? Because he skipped out on a fight, basically said he had an injury. Then later on, start seeing him putting hats on and all that stuff with his shoulder. Could be telling the truth, most likely probably telling a lie, because honestly, Dillian Whyte don't have a good track record, you guys. Then on top of that, Eddie Hearn is his gatekeeper. So, I get this 80-20 split in this fight happening. Well, put it this way. I know Tyson Fury going to fight someone. Now, as far as who is that someone, it could be Dillian Whyte, or it could be Andy Ruiz, or it could be the guy Helenius. Who knows? Who knows what Tyson Fury is going to pull out the bag? But I can guarantee you this. Whoever he pulls out the bag to fight, it will be a surprise. It will most likely be mind-boggling. And it'll probably be an easier fight, because I don't see him taking any hard fights going out on his way when he only had one fight left with ESPN in Top Rank. So we'll see what kind of strategy your neighborhood Spider-Man because I'm gonna tell you right now, Tyson Fury be shooting some stuff. I know this, but look, I know y'all wondering where he going with this. How is he Spider-Man? Because he is shooting some stuff. He will throw anything at you known to man. I will say this much. Tyson Fury is definitely entertaining. For real, for real. Very, very entertaining fighter. Very, very charismatic far as with his personality. But, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I just ain't gonna really pull with someone that has a little bit of discrepancy on their fight record. The fight between Cunningham, fights where, very, very suspect. But it doesn't take away from Tyson Fury being a very, very good fighter. It doesn't take away from the fact that he has the WBC championship belt now. But to me, it's all on how you travel and get there. And look, trust me, I get it, you guys. Tyson Fury is something you guys been waiting for a long time. But that ain't it. That is not it. Especially when you have a boxer or a fighter to where you really can't trust them to do what they say they're going to do, when they say they're going to do it, and how they say they're going to do it. I can trust that Tyson Fury will be exactly who he is, and I can trust that Tyson Fury is going to do exactly what Tyson Fury been doing. That's what I trust. That's what I believe in. Hey, take it however you want to take it. I respect him as a boxer. I like him as a human being, but as far as his morals and as far as his characteristics, I don't really care for all of it. I really don't. We live in a world where bad is good and good is bad. I get all that. But that doesn't make me feel any better about accepting it. And I don't really accept fighters that have to go through so many different lengths that's beyond being honorable to get a win. I just can't respect it. I really can't. So, but I am looking forward to seeing, hopefully, Tyson Fury fighting a good, straight up boxer this time. Hey, I get it. I get it. Everybody want to secure the win. Everybody want to secure the bag. And I know definitely Dillian Whyte is trying to secure the bag. He was screaming for Deontay Wilder for the longest. But we already know Dillian Whyte really does not stand up to the guys that he's trying to call out and compete. Personally, I think Dillian Whyte has been knocked out enough. And I feel like when fighters get knocked out 3 or 4 times, I think that should be it. For real. Because every boxer in my mind, in my way of thinking, using common sense, is that every fighter has a certain number of punches they can take before they become chingy or chinny. To where, it's like a guy get tipped on his chin by a fighter and boom, he just goes out. You're like, hey, he ain't even hit hard. Well, because a lot of boxers have trained and fought for so many years. When you have fought for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years, you have taken a considerable amount of shots to the head, to where the human brain isn't meant to take punches to the head at all anyway, which it is, but it's meant to save his life, not re-injure his life, and not shorten its lifespan by taking too many shots and punches to the head, which me personally, I feel as though a lot of fighters that you see, when they go in the ring, it's like you can almost expect for them to go down and get knocked out. It is what it is. Now, a lot of people are going to probably chime in and say, oh, well, you're talking about Deontay Wilder. Yeah, he got knocked out. He should be chingy. Well, yeah, when you got someone that's using horse hair filled gloves, switching gloves, taking pads out, things of that nature, then yeah, you will definitely shorten another fighter's life. You will definitely, injure a fighter and, put him, having him hanging in the balance of, being normal, being a healthy fighter. So, hey, you can choose to, celebrate Tyson Fury, but if you notice, the boxing community don't celebrate him, really don't even acknowledge him. The American boxing community here that I'm familiar with really don't acknowledge Tyson Fury. You know, you see the few posts of ESPN and things of that nature throwing him in the pound for pound list, well, which honestly ESPN pound for pound list has not been accurate in the past 10 years in my book. It's definitely biased. It's definitely, chosen the wrong format and layout. Look at where they had Clarissa Shields at. They got Katie Taylor over Clarissa Shields. Don't even nobody know who Katie Taylor is, majorly. More people, or more women are recognizing women boxing off of Clarissa Shields and not a Katie Taylor. I'm sorry. I apologize if I hurt your feelings. But I cannot lie on my channel. I'm not going to lie for you. I'm not going to lie for them. Clarissa Shields brought female boxing to the map. Trust me. Deontay Wilder brought the heavyweight division back to the map. Not a Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury was actually sitting on a couch about 400 plus pounds, and Deontay Wilder had to call him and rejuvenate him and offer him a fight in order to get him off the couch. So, for all the people that be hating on Deontay Wilder and blah, 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 and blah, well, thank him. Because if it wasn't for him, Tyson Fury would not be where he is right now, period. He still would be sitting on that couch, probably about 500 plus pounds at this time. If Tyson Fury never answered a phone call, never acknowledged Deontay Wilder for him calling him to say, hey, get your butt off that couch, get in shape so we can get a fight. Now, yeah, that was Deontay Wilder's fault, you know what I mean? Because, hey, he didn't know who he was dealing with. But the next time someone tells you their name is the Gypsy King, believe them. What is a gypsy? Traveling person, go here from there, this, that, and the third. Back in the day, a gypsy was, considerably a European person that was a thief. Yeah, honestly, you look it up. So for a boxer to call his name the Gypsy King and to do what he did and to have all this controversy around his name, it kind of lets you know you get what you pay for. So now we are here watching the storyline of the Gypsy King now reign supreme in the heavyweight division. And nobody's even talking about him. Nobody really even cares at all. None but his diehard fans. I can recall Anthony Joshua being the man from Europe and Tyson Fury being hated on in Europe. I remember that. I remember everybody was cheering on the Klitschko's and they hated and despised Tyson Fury. That's why he had the mental illness breakdown. You think about it. He beat Klitschko, but he got all that hatred from the Klitschko fans to where it drove him, to where it drove him. So, but look, don't take what I'm saying to heart to this guy hates Tyson Fury. Oh, he's racist. Oh, he's downing all brethren. No, I'm not. Because if the shoe was on the other foot and Deontay Wilder had cheated Tyson Fury, I would be saying the same thing. Just like I said the same thing about Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte got popped, for PEDs during a fight, and they didn't tell the guy he was fighting until after the fight. Eddie Hearns did that. So, this type of stuff happens every day. It seems like when Eddie Hearn is involved, and honestly, that's why I truly believe Tyson Fury has never got the recognition, because deep down in everyone's soul that knows real and sees with their eyes clearly open and is a realist and an honorable person that has good morals and a good morality and a good mindset about life and how life's supposed to be, They ain't rolling with that. They ain't rolling with Tyson Fury. They ain't. Why do you think Deontay Wilder is getting the love and support he's getting right now? It shocked me. I thought I would see, look at the Wilder fans. No, it was more or less people actually felt sorry for Deontay. Because even in the third fight, if you notice when Deontay Wilder knocked Tyson Fury down, here we go again. Slow count by the ref. They did that in the first fight and definitely did it in the third fight. But see, it's about money. It's about business, y'all. Like Triple H said, what's good for business? And honestly, Tyson Fury was good for business. That's just how it go. Why is he good for business? Because you think about it. When was the last time you guys had a European heavyweight champion? Very long time. Very long time. So, with that being said, now what that puts you in a place of is, all right, how are we going to make this happen? How are we going to get us a great European champion? How are we going to get a Tyson Fury in the driver's seat? And the easy answer is by all means necessary. That means if they got to turn the lights out in their locker room, which no boxer in history has ever done, especially a African American boxer or a Latino boxer. I have never heard of any time since cameras have been introduced into the locker room that a fighter has the power to turn it off and it be no kind of guilt, suspicion, or anything, even questions. Look at how old media don't even question how he got the win. Them been accused of fake boar meat. Them paid off some old farmer to lie. Gave him 25 grand to lie. But didn't even pay the man, so that's why the man came out and spoke on it. It's documented. It's on Google right now. Just type in Tyson Fury and boar meat. But of course, I know what's going to happen. Everybody going to argue, man, why are you trying to discriminate his name? Why are you trying to tear Tyson Fury down? All those are allegations. They're fake news. See, a spin artist is going to tell you that. A spin artist is going to tell you to forget the truth. Forget the evidence. Forget the videos. Forget the tweets. Forget the pictures of him at a car lot, a luxury car lot, when he's supposed to be COVID-19. Forget that you seen his best friend, Parker, at the UFC match when they supposed to be hit with COVID. 10 people in the COVID ravaged through his camp. At least 10 members of his team got COVID. But they say him and his team is at UFC. Yeah. So what a liar does is a liar will tell you everything but the truth. A liar will turn you away from the truth. A liar will have you believing that the truth is a lie. Ain't that something? And that's the person you're dealing with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury will have you believing that the truth is a lie. Sound like a good lawyer to me. That's honestly, he should have been a lawyer. He has the talent and skills of one of the best lawyers I've ever seen, because, the best lawyers, they can get, killers and murderers off trial cases, make the evidence admissible. And, hey, Tyson Fury has done that. He has proved to the world that I can cheat y'all right in front of y'all face. Come to America, cheat y'all American Olympian bronze medalist champion out of his belt, and y'all gonna cheer me on for it. And that's how crazy we are in this world right now. We will cheer on the enemy. We will cheer on somebody we not even a fan of because we're jealous of the person we know. I tell you what, I'm looking forward to it because I'm just hoping and praying. I really am. I'm hoping and praying that karma finds Tyson Fury. That's what I hope. I hope he gets everything he deserves. Truly. Truly and undoubtedly. But I know people ain't gonna agree with me. I'm just rattling it off. I'm giving you my opinion. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Just giving you my opinion. Don't hate on me. You give me your opinion. You tell me how you feel about me and my channel and this, that, and the third. So, can I be honest and tell you how I feel about the person you're a fan of? Yes, I done did it. Too late. With that being said, this is video. Definitely hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV, and I'm on social media everywhere. And definitely go to the website. Look, we got some crazy merch up there. Go ahead and copy something. All right, y'all. Peace.